You're listening to Abruptly with Preeti. Is the sham of a rich lifestyle the road to being urban poor? Do people spend for their own satisfaction or to keep up with those around them? Vikrant was binge watching a web series on his state of the art 70-inch 4K screen in the comfort of his contemporary style living room. Resting on the recliner in his latest Nike leisure wear, he wasn't looking anything short of a fashion model. He tilted his wrist to read a text on his premium smartwatch, which was synced to his high-end phone and laptop. The text switched his bored expression into uneasiness. He put on his AirPod and headed towards the kitchen to dish out a meal. For all the exotic food items in the world that he relished, Vikrant's 889-liter refrigerator was too large for a single man living alone. He took out some organic vegetables and frozen chicken to grill them for a quinoa salad. He placed the salad on the coffee table and grabbed the e-reader before eating. While he was still scrolling through the pages of his favorite book, his phone started buzzing and his co-worker Sameer's name started flashing on the screen. Vikrant reluctantly answered the call. "Bro, did you know that we'll have to take another pay cut from this month onwards?" blurted Sameer. Vikrant couldn't control his shock. What the F? I know this working from home will not be taken seriously, no matter how much effort you put in. This pandemic has screwed us royally. Sameer concurred with Vikrant and hung up after bitching about the management of the company for 10 minutes. Vikrant sat down to eat again but kept rereading the text he had received from the bank in the morning. Your check number ending with 8890 could not be processed due to insufficient funds in your account. Before he could think of an explanation for the bounce check issued to the landlord of his fancy studio apartment, he faced another crisis with the additional dip in his income. The 3 months of the pandemic had put Vikrant in the category of people who were broke by the second week of the month. With the financial woes and unpaid bills which were alien to him earlier, he was reaching the end of the road. This made him reflect how his lifestyle was riding high in tandem with his career graph. The sparkle of the lifestyle hid the reality of his hand-to-mouth existence. Even with a 6-figure income, his almost non-existent savings were also depleting rapidly. He knew there was only one person who can pull him back from the brink. This is the same person who had warned him about the sham of spending more than he can afford. The call connected within the few rings. With a hopeful smile, Vikrant said, "Hi Dad." The Struggle series was a product of the pandemic, but its stories are universal. If this tale touched you, I would love to hear about it. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Stories by Preeti or email me at preeti@coloredchalk.in. For everything else, check out my website preetishah.com. Don't forget to subscribe to this show on the podcast app you love. We are available everywhere. Thank you for listening. Until next time.